Go and close Discord. Yep, that should be good. Alright, I think I got everything set and ready to go. Hope everybody's having a good day and everything. Yeah, and we'll just hang out for a minute. And we'll let people filter in a sec. Starting a new game today. Ori and the Blind Forest won the poll with Cuphead coming in a close second, and Metroid unfortunately being in a relatively far third. Probably what I'll do is I'll add Cuphead to whatever the next poll is or whatever. I think. Yeah. I'm not sure how long it'll take us to get through Ori and the Blind Forest. I think it's about a 12-hour game. So if I'm doing the math right. Should take us about 2 weeks. About 2 weeks? Yeah. And then if I'm thinking about other stuff, how long will it take me to get through SMT5? Probably about 2 weeks. So we'll probably be finishing this around the same time we finish SMT5. If we're playing a different game here soon, I'm like on the weekends, other than like Persona or SMT, I'll probably pick something that's SMT or Persona related to play on Tuesdays and Thursdays for the time being. But then we'll swap back once that's done, I guess. So like after a month or whatever. Just so there's something like Persona or SMT, like Atlas related going on the channel. So yeah, that's my plan for right now anyway. We'll see how things go. Maybe next month we'll also do some extra streams around this time of day. I got some other ideas for some like more IRL oriented streams, kind of. But yeah, I gotta get some time to work on them and figure out if they would be interesting or fun or anything. So yeah. Anyway, I should probably get the game booted up here. Hello again, Bolum. How are you doing today? Okay. So let me get the game started up here a minute. I have my controller connected, right? Nope. I was having, I was setting up the, excuse me, my voice is giving on me a little bit. I was setting up the 3DS stuff earlier today, and for whatever reason my Xbox controller wasn't working, and so I plugged in a wired Xbox 360 controller, and that for some reason works. I don't know how that works out, but yeah, the like newer Xbox controllers don't work, but like an Xbox 360 controller just works fine without any issues. I'm doing pretty good. I think I overbooked myself today. Because I thought I was gonna get homework done, work on the 3DS stuff, and still have time to like do a couple of other chores around the house. But like, the homework took longer than I thought it would, so I was like working on it, and I was like, oh, I should eat lunch. I'll work on it until lunchtime, and then I look over, and I'm like about halfway done with it, and I'm like, oh, it's an hour after lunchtime. I was like, well, alright, I got stream later, so I was just put it down for now, and we'll pick it back up later. Either later today or tomorrow, I'll finish it up. Not a big deal. But yeah, should be interesting to start a new game here. Oh, one life. You'll only get one chance to save Nibel, the ultimate challenge. That'd be funny to do as a first playthrough, but let's just do normal. Because you've seen how good I am at platforming. She'll always remember the night when I lost Ori to the Great Storm. Oh, I get to control this guy. Okay. Look at that jump. Look at that walk cycle too. It reminds me of that like Dr. Livesey meme. Bump bump bump. Oh shoot, how did the tune of that go? I can't remember now. Shoot. When Naru embraced my light. Interesting. As a child of her own. It reminds me like a lot of Stitch in his design. Like specifically, like there were like a lot of Stitch designs, Stitch like designs that came out of like a TV show of Lilo and Stitch, where they were like trying to track down all the other experiments. Because remember, Stitch's experiment 626. This specific like this design here reminds me a lot of there was like an electric one or whatever. One that could control electricity. That reminds me of that, so. Interesting. Marking every single one that they've already eaten from, I guess? Not, like, overeat. It's a slug cat. This reminds me a lot of, like, a Pixar animated film or something like that. Like, it has that same vibe to, like, the music at the start here and, like, the setup. Which, of course, means that the parent is going to die or something here soon. Wait, would that mean that this is a Pixar mom? On that fateful night. When I lit the skies ablaze. I called out to Ori. Yet hope never came. I guess in the hero's journey, that would have been the refusal to answer the call. Quite literally. Through the passage of time. The art style kind of reminds me of Child of Light. It's got that same kind of like watercolor art style for like the trees and stuff. Life withered and decayed. When the forest was blind. Oh, Ori and the Blind Forest, yeah. I will say the opening's interesting. It's very, like I said, very movie-like. Still hope showed its face. Is Jabba the Hutt the narrator? Sounds kind of like it, yeah. No, Jabba the Hutt is our mom. Mom's gonna die. I told you, it's just like a Pixar film. Mom's gonna die. Like in the opening. It's been a minute since I've played a more narrative-focused game. When was the last time I played, like, a narrative-focused game? I guess, like, RPGs technically have a lot of focus on narrative, but, like, it's been a couple of years, I think, since I played, like, a walking simulator or something with a very heavy emphasis on its story, you know? I don't dislike that kind of game. Actually, no. Off stream, I did play one earlier this year that was like half an hour long. That one was kind of interesting. It was like very short indie thing. Oh, am I supposed... Sorry, I'm supposed to be doing the streamer thing here, like, where I'm like, no! Not my mom! Not the character I've known all of 2 minutes! I mean, it is sad, but, like, at this point, I've, like, seen so many, like, parents die, it's like... Oh, okay. An orphan once more. With no reason to stay. Searching for my light. Seems like Ori is a herbivore. Yeah, well, I've heard good things about Ori and the Blind Forest. Obviously. And it did get a sequel. So it was at least somewhat successful, right? So... I do like the, like, leitmotif that they're setting up for, Ori and everything. Like, little piano, like, dun, dun, dun. I'm interested to see how they, like, reuse that, like, leitmotif in the future as well. Sorry, like, there's a small creature, like, dying of starvation in front of me, and I'm talking about leitmotifs. Well, guys, that was Ori and the Blind Forest. Hope you enjoyed it. Okay. It looks like we are finally done with the intro. He looks so small on the screen now. The camera was zoomed way in. Okay, interesting. Oh, what did that say? Probably just jump or whatever. Hold to jump. Okay. Higher or whatever. No double jump yet. A small spirit light container. Spirit light has been added to your wheel. Find more spirit light containers to quickly gain ability points. Interesting. Okay. Hold down and press A to jump through platforms. Oh, I see. Okay. I gotcha. Oh. I don't have any attack abilities yet. Oh. Well, good thing I didn't turn on the permadeath mode, huh? Oh wait, did it not save me grabbing that light thing? I don't think I did. All right. There we go. Nope. Ooh. He's got like a little triple jump thing he does. Nice. If he jumps multiple times. Energy cell, you can now collect and use more energy. Remember that you can use energy to create a soul link and save your game. Oh, okay. Interesting. You have to spend an in-game resource to save. Okay. Oh, hello. Ouch. Oh, gosh. Oh, I think I'm supposed to bait it into breaking that. Yeah, there we go. Holy cow, it died. Okay. Wasn't expecting that. Yay, you got a spirit light! Hooray! Alright. Soul Link is ready. Create a Soul Link and tap B near it to access the ability tree. Okay. Ooh. Alright. So let's see what we got. Quick Flame. Spirit Magnet, Rekindle. Looks like we have to go probably for something attacking, yeah? So this is like your damage dealing for projectiles. Okay. This is like your mobility and quality of life stuff. So Soul Links, creating a Soul Link has the chart. Yeah, this is like mobility and quality of life stuff. And then this is, I guess, map markers and stuff. Yeah, this is like exploration. Okay, interesting. Well, for now, we should probably have a way to defend ourselves. Trying to rewrite Sonic EX. Yeah. That's an interesting idea. Oh, gosh. Not another... Gosh, not another fairy companion. Hey, look! Listen! Oh my gosh. Between this game, SMT5, and everything, I'm gonna have to go and play, like, Ocarina of Time on stream. So we get the original, fairy companion. I am saying, the light in eyes of the spirit tree. I was lost in this glen when she loosened her grip. I can guide you on your journey, if you allow me to come. But be still. Can you hear that? They must have followed you here. Interesting. Okay. So just tapping X allows me to use my projectile, and it auto tracks enemies. Okay, interesting. Their lights returned to me. These words the spirit tree once said. In the glade past where the caverns, it will find him. There's a path up ahead. Okay. Interesting. How's this map laid out? It's laid out like that. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Okay. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Alright, whatever. Okay. I should probably grab the thing that, like, auto picks up, like, magnets, the, like, little lights towards me. Because I feel like that'll be useful. Oop, I forgot. Water's poisonous. Oop. Interesting. So there's no autosave feature. You have to use your, like, resource to, like, make a save. And then it'll save from there. Ouch. It's a little weird how zoomed out the camera is. For how much Ori can move, it feels like a little too far. But I'm guessing, like, once you get more upgrades and you have, like, more mobility, you'll be able to... Spirit Wells made of... oh, okay, fast travel. Gotcha. Fast travel and can heal you. Okay. It's been, like, 2 months since I've played Persona. Yeah, same for me, I think. Not since Persona 3 Reload. Although Persona 3 Reload's DLC is coming up in like a month, so. Do things get more expensive the further you go on the tree? Yeah, it looks like it. Okay, interesting. Yeah, let's do Spirit Magnet. That'll save us a lot of time. And like, you just get to have. Now, nice. Okay. Oop. Have any of you guys actually played Ori and the Blind Forest before? It obviously did well in the poll. It was pretty close, actually, between this and Cuphead. So I'll probably have to put Cuphead on the next poll whenever I do that again. I can move this rock. Okay. I know some people have talked about in my chat, either before or during Hollow Knight, so... Okay. How much more expensive they will be? Oh, probably or Persona 6 will probably be $70. Yeah, probably. Base price. Nice. Still not quite used to how Ori controls. Gotcha, I need to get those keystones. Looks like I already got them, though. So, yeah. Go me. Planning ahead. The combat's a little weird. Oh, interesting. Hollow Grove, Black Root Burrows, and Spirit Caverns. Okay. Oh, hello. Can I just hold X? No, you have to tap X. Okay. Okay, this place looks like it's seen better days. The art style is pretty nice. I worry a little bit it'll interfere with the clarity if like what's what or whatever. If like combat or platforming gets a bit too like frantic. But like for right now at least it seems to be doing okay. I didn't notice that there's motion blur. This is a map stone, one of the many ancient markers created to chart the forest of Nabil as it grew. Okay. Gotcha. I'm guessing that, oh, do I have it already? Oh, I don't have it. Okay. I'm guessing putting the fragment in there will unlock the nearby map entirely. Maybe mark some things for us. Okay. Looks like enemies respawn, so you can technically farm out light, although it's probably... In a game as short as this, it's probably not worth farming out the light stuff. It's just there. I don't think this game is supposed to be particularly challenging. I only picked normal anyway. It would probably be challenging if you were doing a permadeath run or something, but I don't think it's intended to be super challenging. I guess we'll see. It seems more like of a narrative and just kind of like fun focus game. Nice. What should we spend the point on? Okay. Oh, I see. But yeah, Persona 6 will probably be $70. That just seems to be the way things are going. I mean, if they charge $70 for Persona 3 Reload, they're probably going to charge it that much for Persona 6. Even if I don't know if it's necessarily worth that when it comes to Persona 3 Reload. I think I gotta come from the other direction. Unless I'm just not jumping quite right, but... Ouch. Oh. Okay. Well, it seems pretty forgiving when it comes to dying. Still haven't gotten quite... He's got a lot more momentum than I'm used to with Ori. Like, he doesn't turn on a dime or anything. And the combat is a little bit weird to me because I'm not directly controlling the orb. I'm just, like, telling it to shoot, and it kind of, like, auto-locks on. Right? So... a little... feels a little weird to go from, like... Hollow Knight to something like this. Gotcha, so there's some sort of witch or whatever causing all this destruction and death. The light of the spirit tree lives in all of us. He's the reason we're alive. He's the reason we grew. When he called out for you many years past, we were attacked, wounded, and killed by our foe. Now these ancestral trees are all that's left behind. Come closer and feel the light of Phil, the spirit inside. Okay. You learned wall jump. Okay, I see. Oh, I can clamber now. Nice. Ouch. Enemies respawn pretty fast. Music's pretty good. Can I... hold on, let me try something real quick. Let me turn off motion blur. I feel like I'm having a hard time focusing on Ori. And I wonder if it's because of the motion blur. Hold on, yeah, okay, that might be a bit better. Sorry, there was, like, a motion blur thing on, obviously. And it, like, was... I think it was, like, messing with... my, I don't know, like, my vision or whatever. It was giving me issues, I think. It was, like, hard for me to kind of tell exactly where Ori was. I don't know if entirely if it was the motion blur, but it seemed to be a little bit better now, so... I say I gotta push the rock through, but I have to watch out for this stuff, probably. Yeah. Nah, not really. It's funny, I was talking about how, like, Pixar it was at the start, and I was like, well, obviously, if it's a Pixar movie, the mom has to die, right? At the start of the movie here, so I wasn't surprised when the Pixar movie killed off the mom. It was a pretty good intro, though. I was, like, too busy talking about, like, the leitmotifs and the art style. While, Ori was, like, starving, or, like, when the mom was, like, dying. They did a pretty good job of setting, up the, like, intro, though. I think it was pretty well done. Like I said, it reminded me a lot of, like, Pixar or, like, Disney or whatever. Not a bad thing. Obviously, those studios are very good at, like, creating stories and everything. But just kind of reminded me of that same kind of style. Nice. Okay. So that unlocked the map. Okay. Yeah, good way as I need to go. I don't know. Yeah, no, I was like, is this... Oh, sorry, this is the part where, as a streamer, I'm supposed to be like, oh my gosh, this is the saddest thing I've ever seen. I can't believe this character I've known of all of, like, 2 seconds has died. Oh, shoot. Oh my gosh. There's no autosave. Right, I gotta remember there's no autosave. Gosh darn it. Sorry, I'm used to, like... I got used to just dying and retrying with, Hollow Knight. I gotta remember there's no autosave on this one. Conversely, I can put save points wherever I want, but... Yeah, I just gotta remember to put them there. The way Ori runs is kind of funny. With his, like, arms flopping, like, behind his back and everything. It's kind of funny. Oh, I gotta go back up and move the rock a minute. Whee! His, like, animations are pretty fluid, though. Like, running around and everything. It takes more emotional investment and a longer period of time to get me to cry over a character's death. As is, I just kind of see it as, like, a facet of the story. Ouch. Oh, that kills. Oh, interesting. Okay. I don't know. Is that weird? Am I supposed to cry? Am I supposed to be like, oh no about all that? I mean, on the one hand, yeah, that's definitely what they're going for. But on the other, like, does that kind of thing work for you guys? Like, do you generally, like, get emotional if a character is killed off in the first few minutes of a movie or something? Or are you like, eh? Like, oh, okay, so that's the setup for the story, got it. Because that's just kind of how I look at it. It's like, oh, this is just the setup, this is the backstory, whatever. Like, if you want me to care about a character's death, I have to get to know them a little bit more. Like, the whole intro feels very much like the intro to a movie, you know? Where you see, like, literally you see a montage of, like, life, over the course of a long period of time. And then, you know, something bad happens, and then the movie, or then the story, or then, in this case, the game actually starts. So yeah, like if at the end of this game, like, Ori dies, which he probably won't, considering there's a sequel, but if he did, I'd probably be more like, oh, that sucks, or, like, I would probably feel something about that, because I would have, you know, played as Ori throughout the entire game and gotten attached to him, but, like, right at the start here, it's like, oh, okay. And also the whole, like, Ori starving thing, it's like, oh no, not the main character. I can't imagine, like, is the main character of the game gonna die in, like, the first, like, minute or so here? Oh no. No. Yeah, that's definitely what they're going for. Like, don't get me wrong, that's definitely what they're going for. They did a good job of it. But it's just like, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I've, like, read, watched, listened to so gosh darn it. I've done, like, I've, like, seen so many stories that, like, something like that to me at this point is like, oh, well, okay then. It's interesting, Ori seems to have, like, more mobility horizontally than he does vertically. So if he's running or not, it changes the arc of his jump. Like, it seems like there's quite a bit of momentum going on, like I said before. Okay, gotta get enough energy cells to open the door. Gotcha, I only have 2. I need 5 total if I want to open that door. Gotcha. Okay. There must be a way to get down there. Oh, I see. Right? No? I can't go through that. Okay. Maybe at some point there's a way to break wooden things? Oh. See that there were spikes there? I should save them. There we go. Oop, that was close. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, it kind of reminds me of Child of Light with, like, the watercolor kind of look to it that it has for the art style. It's pretty good. Or, you know what else it reminds me a lot of, since it's also a platformer, is some of those mid-2010s Rayman platformers. It kind of reminds me of that, with that same, like, kind of art style. Yeah. Okay. Spirit tree. He must have used his last of his strength to save you. Come now and hear our story. It was the night of the light ceremony. It was our light that she hated. I called out to Ori, but my child never came. Interesting. Yeah. The music is pretty good. I like the leitmotif that they set up in the intro as well. I'm interested to see what they do with that throughout the game. Giant owl? Yeah, giant owl. Sorry, something about like seeing an owl do that was kind of goofy looking. Oh, speaking of owls, does anybody remember the Guardian of Ga'Hoole series? That like series about like owls who could like think as smart as humans or whatever kind of deal. Bro, the spirit tree just let her come in there, kill a bunch of his children, and then just like stole Sane right out from underneath him, and he didn't do anything. What the heck, dude? So I gotta clean up after the spirit tree, the almighty spirit tree, because he didn't do anything to protect himself. Okay. You received the spirit tree's light. He put our fate in your hands. Listen carefully now, for you must understand. Boy, the spirit tree seems like a terrible parent. Hey, child. I couldn't do anything. And I did do anything to save any of your siblings. Or the forest. But you gotta do it for me. The spirit tree sustained the three elements of light, and in turn they brought balance and kept Nibble safe. My bell? The element of water. Okay. Gotcha, so elements of winds. The setup kind of reminds me a bit of like the older Legend of Zelda games. Like very much Ocarina of Time, where you had to go get the three emblems, and then you got into like the second era, like the adult era and everything. But yeah, it kind of reminds me of that. You got to go get the three MacGuffins, and then you get to the next section of the game. To restore the bell to its former self, we must rekindle their light before it's too late. The first we will find beyond the Spider Coves, top the tree where the waters once flowed. Okay. All right. We have a destination then. Be careful, Lori. The ground is unstable. How unstable? Oh, not that unstable. Haha. Sucker. Nope. Sucker. I'm guessing I have to get the charge ability to get through that. Anno, the spirit that died here was strong and courageous. Listen to his voice. He was able to focus our light. Okay, new ability. Learn Charge Flame. Hold X to charge, then release X to detonate and damage everything in its proximity. Oh, okay. Interesting. The combat and, like, offensive abilities are still a little weird to me. It's an interesting idea to have them not directly tied to Ori, because he himself is not, like, a combative creature, but, having it, like, be kind of, like, separate from the main character they're controlling feels a little awkward. Like, it's not a big deal, but, like, you know, it just feels a little awkward. Oh, ouch. Okay. What should we upgrade? Let's grab map markers. That seems like it'll be useful. Yeah. Interesting. Okay. Ah. Life cell. Nice. Yeah. I don't know exactly how long the game will take. I think probably about 2 weeks or so here. The game is supposed to be about 12 hours long. So probably this week and next week, which would be about right. That would put us about right the end of SMT5 as well, if I'm doing my math correctly on that. So that'll be good. We get to have a fresh slate on both weekends and the weekday streams, you know. Good. Oh, there's a lever up here. I don't think I've touched that one yet. What does that do? Oh, okay. It lowers that so I can get across there. Can I... Nope. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I saw the permadeath mode on the start screen. I was like, that would be funny if I turned that on, but it turned out to be not a good idea not to do that. So I knew we've all seen how good I am at platforming. Case in point. Nope. Great. Okay. Okay. I didn't. Okay. Yeah, no. I'll get used to it more. Like I said, I think it's just the momentum thing is throwing me off a little bit. No. Is there an enemy there? Yeah. Stuff like that is like... I don't know. Sometimes a clean art style is really helpful. For example, with Hollow Knight, having a clean art style lets you know what is something that you need to avoid and what is part of the environmental background and stuff. Which is important for, like, platforming, any sort of precision-based platforming and combat. So, not a big deal, but... Okay. I feel like I have to have a double jump to get over there, but it could be... You could probably skill issue. Like, you could probably do that if you tried it. Or got, like, the momentum going. Because it seems like this thing swings back and forth, so maybe there's a way you could get it to swing farther over to the left. Gosh, did that thing already respawn? Respawn, like, range and timer on enemies is pretty generous to the enemies. Oh well. That's not a big deal. It's just interesting to know, I guess. Okay. Yeah. Well, I guess if this goes well, we could always throw the sequel onto the next poll as well. I hear the sequel's actually a little bit better from a gameplay perspective. Like they made some improvements and stuff in that realm. This is the definitive edition, by the way. I don't know what's definitive about it. If there was, like, DLC or anything that came out for this game, I'm not sure. Oh, I see. So, doing the explosion thing costs the same resource used to save. That's interesting. Okay. That's an interesting system. I thought the idea that you had to use an in-game resource to save was interesting, for sure. Okay. Maybe I should invest in having it recharge faster then. Oh, I see. Okay, okay. I see now what the game wants me to do. I think. I just gotta get up there first, so. I don't have any energy for the explosive thing. Plus, I think I got to come around at it from a different angle. Okay. Ouch. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure what it means either on Steam. It just lists it as the definitive edition. I can't skip through this, okay. I think there's a upgrade I can get. Oh, right. Spikes. I think there's an upgrade I can get that lets the thing that lets me save and stuff recharge faster. I should probably pick that up. Since it seems like being able to explode certain barriers is going to be required for some progression. Can I make that jump? No. Okay. Ouch. I wonder if I'm going about this from the wrong angle. We could go from higher up. No, okay, I see. That's the way. Gotcha. We have to go from this direction. Oh yeah, something weird I found out today, Union. The Citra emulator, there's something with it where it doesn't like the driver for the Xbox One controller. Or like the newer Xbox controller's like driver. So it won't work with that without some finagling. But for some reason, it does work perfectly fine with like an Xbox 360 controller or whatever. I was setting that up earlier today. I was like, huh, that's weird. I guess I'll just use an Xbox 360 controller when I play 3DS games. And make that jump? Nope. Yeah, I think I might be going about this the wrong way. I can't even save after this cutscene. Oh, can I? If I run back to the thing, will it, like, save it so I don't have to watch the cutscene again? Seems kind of backwards, yeah. Also kind of weird, because Windows usually has pretty good support for Xbox controllers, because, you know, Microsoft and everything. Yeah, it's probably just one of those things, you know. Weird incompatibility issues. Then again, I don't see anywhere else to go from here. Ouch. Yeah, I think I'm going at this from the wrong angle, literally. Alright, let me look at the map again. That's the thing, though. I'm looking at the map, and I'm not seeing... This is the direction we're supposed to go. I guess we could go back... But it said to go through the spider thing, right? Yeah, and I don't have 4 energy charges or whatever that I need to get through that other door that leads to the right. So I must have to go through here somehow. Can I really not get up here maybe? Can I get to that? No. No, it looks like that overhang's specifically there, so you can't go. You have to go around or whatever. Maybe down this way? And to the right? I feel like I did that, and that just got me to the lever, right? Yeah, there's no way to go right from here, is there? I can't break down this wall, can I? Or, no, I saved the game there, didn't I? No. Okay. Well... So what does this lever do? Not much. I think it lets you get to that, like, ball of light, but I think I would need the double jump for that, so... I'm a little confuzzled on what exactly I'm supposed to be doing here. Or, like, where the game wants me to go at this point. I guess we can get some more... Nice. Yep. Yeah, this game reminds me a lot of, Child of Light. Not only in its, art style, but also in how it's telling its story, kind of, and, like, the kind of story it wants to tell. I don't know. Feels very similar. Good skills to learn, huh? Yeah. Seems like there's a lot of good convenient skills to learn. I mean, it's pretty standard stuff. There's nothing in there that makes me like, oh wow. But it is interesting that the 3 branches seem to be combat. Oh, I could have gone up through that mushroom the whole time. I'm such an idiot. I could have gone through that mushroom the whole time. You could phase through that object. Gosh darn it. Okay. But yeah, it's interesting how it seems to be separated into, like, ouch. Into mobility, quality of life stuff, and then combat. Okay, well that got me another, like, life container kind of thing. So that's good. But I think what I was supposed to do is... Oh, hello, spider. Enemy spider. Okay. Oh, gosh. There we go. I think that was... Yeah, now I can get down here and have a safe spot to land. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, I got there. I'm stupid, but I got there eventually. I'm surprised how quickly we're getting, like, life and, spirit upgrades. They don't seem super, like... Oh. Ouch. There must be an upgrade that lets you go into poison or whatever. Oh, gosh darn it. We have to watch the cutscene again, don't we? I forgot to save. Take a drink every time you see that cutscene. You'll be absolutely... dead as a skunk pretty quick. Okay. Well, hopefully that'll be the last time we ever see that cutscene, because I'll remember to actually save after this. Let's go grab the life thing a minute. Looks like there's another life thing up there, too. Ah! Thank goodness that, also refilled my health. Okay. Ouch. Ah! Well. I guess that's not the last time we're watching that cutscene. Ah, yes, I see. I need to blow up the rock. Makes sense now. Hey, look at that. Was able to get through that without taking any damage. Oh, well, there it is. How are you supposed to make that jump without taking damage? I jumped from the highest point. Oh gosh. Oh, there you go. Okay. I mentioned how good I am at platformers, by the way. I'm just, like, super good at them. Okay. Okay, game save. We will no longer ever have to blow up that rock again. Ow. Let me check something real quick. Is there immunity to poison anywhere? Clean water. So there's like a clean water thing. I'm guessing that at some point we'll just like, I guess, empower the spirit tree enough where it'll like make the water clean, or there'll be certain areas with clean water that we can like swim in. Okay. There might be a poison resistance skill or something, but we probably won't get it until like later in the game, as part of story progression. Okay. Interesting. That's not breakable. There must be a way to open it elsewhere then. I feel like the camera is like zoomed out too far. That's something I can change. Settings. No, I can't. I don't know. I feel like the camera is zoomed out a little bit too far. I guess it needs to be kind of zoomed out far so you can like see where you're jumping, but it also makes enemies a little harder to see. I wonder if there's like an auto fire button where you can just hold down the button and it auto fires for you. Doesn't seem like it though. Can't break rocks with that. Oh, I see. Gotta use enemies to break those. Okay. Nice. Another life upgrade. There's gotta be a way to get him to roll up instead of down. Drops a good amount of light for just killing himself pretty easily. Oh. Controls. Yeah, okay. I was hoping one of the controls, like one of the triggers or bumpers or something, would be like an auto shoot button. Instead of having to spam the X button for the whole game. Oh well. I will say controlling him is getting a bit better. Or at least it's starting to feel a little bit better. Oh, it killed me. Okay. Yep. He's not quite as responsive as I would like from platformer, but like he does have an interesting movement system where he is very smooth, but he has like a lot of momentum, so turning quickly is hard. He has a lot more horizontal than vertical mobility, where he can, like, you know, jump across great distances, but he can't jump up high too much. So it's a little hard to jump over enemy attacks or something sometimes. Maybe this will be, maybe that'll be better once, he gets, the double jump upgrade. Save this time. But he moves pretty fluidly. Ah, it's just gonna be back there again, isn't it? Yeah. Holy cow. Weird. Probably Cuphead again, since that did pretty well. In the last poll, and it was on the list of games I'd like to play at some point this year. So, if on stream, that's fine. Although, if it really does coincide with the end of SMT5, probably what I'll do is I'll probably play that fighting game on Tuesdays and Thursdays. The Persona fighting game, so we have at least some Persona or Atlas or SMT going on, you know. Nice. Is this breakable? No, it's not. Okay. Okay. Well, let me see what I want to buy here a minute. I guess let's keep going down the combat tree a little bit. Oh, can you get him to like... Can you get this guy to like shoot that wall? I feel like the angle there is not great for it, but no. So wait, where am I supposed to go? Okay, move this out of the way. No, I can't blow it up. I can't move it out of the way. I can't get somebody else to blow it up. I feel like getting that guy to break this wall is what I'm supposed to do, but I'm not sure how, because the angle for the wood is not like sufficient. Like he always breaks. Maybe there's like another one on the other side you're supposed to do? Hold on, let me look at the map. It looks like we're really close. I just got to get past that door. Is there like a lever probably somewhere that I'm missing? I didn't get before? That'd be my best guess. That there's a lever somewhere that I didn't get. I need to go get. Yeah, no. Muramasa Demon Blade, huh? You know what would be also good to put on there is Okami. I think that was also one on the list as well, right? When we were doing making the list at the end of last year. I think I put Okami on there as well. That would be a good one to put on there too. Very much in line with this and stuff. Ouch. Sorry guys, we can't track deaths. I'm already using the death tracker for SMT5 Vengeance. Because I'm sure I'm definitely going to have more deaths in there than this. Okay, so wait. Maybe I didn't go down here. No, I went down here. Yep. I came from there. Are there any spots where I can see a switch? Can I blow up those? No, I can't. Okay. I can't move this. I can't charge through it. Did I miss part of the map? Looks like I did. Okay, there's a shard down there that I didn't get, and I didn't fill out the map thing, so let me go back down, I guess, a minute and see if I missed, like, an ability or something. Because I think there's a charge ability on the, nice, 2 birds with 1 stone, on the inputs. So I'm guessing that there's, like, a charge forward ability that I will be able to get at some point that might be able to break, like, wooden doors or whatever. Yeah. Yeah, well, we'll see. Like I said, I'll probably pick something Persona or Atlas related if we're doing something non-Atlas related on the weekends, but we'll see how things go. Because probably at the end of SMT5 will throw up a poll. Because we'll probably have about a month after SMT5 to, like, play something else. Before, Persona 3 Reloads, DLC comes out and all that stuff. Ooh. I can't get through there. Gotta go around. How would you go around, though? Maybe... Wasn't this where it came from? Yeah. I didn't go to the right yet. Oh, right, yeah, because that's also locked behind a, wooden door I haven't opened. Nope. I think, yeah. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure how I would get up there. Huh. Not for now. Oh, I see. I think the marking on the map shows that the door that I was trying to get through on the other side is a warp point. So I think you can only come from the other side, like, once you get the warp point to that spot. So it's like a fast travel room, I guess. Okay, that makes sense then. Why I couldn't get in there. All right. I gotta push this rock. It's not just a boulder. It's a rock. Or is it the other way around? It's not just a rock. It's a boulder. Can't remember. The pioneers used to ride these babies for miles. Ouch. Can I not jump up there? Oh, okay. Oh, I see the rock. Yeah, okay. Can you smell what the rock is cooking? Saw something funny about Dwayne The Rock Johnson, you know, advertising like men's like shampoo or whatever. It's like, how does he know what men's shampoo is like? He didn't have any hair anymore. Ah. The man is talking about how great like product is for like shampoo for like men's hair, and he doesn't have any anymore. Ah. Well. Okay, once again I am puzzled as to where I'm supposed to go, but... So, am I dumb, or is this game poor at communicating where it wants me to go? Well, I guess the real answer there is that both can be true, right? Like, yes, the game can be a little bit poor at, like, conveying where it wants me to go, but also I can be dumb as well. Like, those two things are not mutually exclusive by any means. These, like, splitter enemies are super annoying. Wait, can I just go to the right here? At all? No. It wants me to go up, but I don't know how to get up. Can I warp somewhere that'll help? No, I can go back to places I've already been, obviously, but... Okay. Ouch. Quest log? Yeah, I don't see a quest log anywhere, but I haven't gotten any quests, so maybe you get quests. Maybe it also could be that that's something they added in Ori 2, you know? Where you have a quest log in, like, Ori 2 or something. That could very well be. But my problem isn't, like, necessarily where to go. It's like, how do I even get there? Like, I'm not sure if the game is... I'm not sure what Ori's capabilities are to jump and get around. And I don't know if there's, like, an ability I'm missing, like a double jump or something, that I need to progress. I guess that's my issue, is, like, I don't know how much the game is expecting me to do, and if I'm missing an ability that the game expects me to have to continue forward. Like, it's not super clear. Well, there's a little bit of, like, the upper area of the last room I didn't check out, so... guess we could do that a minute. So, are those enemies monkeys or toads? I cannot tell. Those, like, jumping enemies. I can't tell which one they are, monkey or toad. How would I get up there? Am I missing double jump somehow? I feel like I'm missing double jump somehow. I guess there's an area down and to the right we didn't go to. I should probably heal up. Or save. Or both. Okay. I think it's some sort of lizard, maybe? It's hard to tell. It's in motion all the time. And, like, I don't know. I feel like things, like I said, are so zoomed out, it's hard to tell what's going on. Well, is anybody interested in that new Once Human game that's coming out? It's not something I'll probably play on the channel. It's like a looter shooter, but with like eldritch horrors as like the monsters, which sounds like fun. But it looks like it'll be pretty good. There's like it doesn't look like it'll be microtransaction heavy, and the world looks interesting. Like I said, it's you know, got eldritch horror as like its monsters, but it's like a standard third-person looter shooter for the gameplay. So, it'll be fine. I've got a friend who we kind of play that kind of stuff, like Borderlands and all that kind of stuff. So I'll probably try it with him over the weekend if we get a chance. I guess I didn't go down and like left and then down. I'm kind of running out of things to check, but all right. Well, let's just go this way. I thought it came this way, but nope. And it didn't save. I thought it saved. Ooh, I don't know, guys. Oof. Is this gonna be a game I have to drop? I haven't dropped this stream game in a while. Ooh, I thought I would enjoy it, but well, let's give it at least today and Thursday, yeah? We'll see how the rest of today and Thursday goes. Not like I got anything planned for this week outside of this anyway. Oh yeah, I saw that somebody like managed to get their hands on one of the phones that had the original Kingdom Hearts coded on it, or at least most of it, and dump it. So that's cool. If you don't know, Kingdom Hearts Coded, it was a mobile phone game for like an early like Japanese flip phone, like a specific model, and then it got like a port to the DS, like a remake called Recoded. Yeah, I think that's where I came from earlier, and all of that's like poison, so I don't think I can get down there, and I don't know how I would get up there. So did I miss like a double jump somewhere? I feel like I haven't been missing much. I'm just really confused about what the game wants from me right now. I felt like I was making pretty good progress, but I'm not so sure. I know, I want to like the game. I want to play the game. I just don't know what the game wants from me. Hold on. Let me look something up then, I guess, a minute. Well, already. Ori and the Blind Forest. Wooden barricades. Wooden doors. Barricade. Wooden doors. Okay. So it looks like there's an ability to open up wooden doors, but I guess it's like an optional ability, so you don't need to mess with that. Can I really maybe not? Here, let me do something I should have done a while ago. There, save the game. Hmm. Can I not clamber up on there? I feel like we're really close too. Like we just need to get a little bit farther and we're there. But like to the where the story wants it goes. Microtransactions should be outlawed completely. I think that microtransactions don't necessarily need to be outlawed. However, they should be outlawed in terms of gambling. So any sort of microtransaction where you are not sure what you'll get for buying should be completely outlawed. And any sort of second any sort of in-game currency you have to buy directly with the money should also be outlawed. So like if you want to buy something from the shop, it should display the amount of money it will take in like your regional currency. So it should say if you want to buy this skin, it'll take $5, not it'll take 600 doubloons. By the way, you can buy 500 doubloons in the shop, but you're still going to need to buy the $10 1,000 doubloons if you actually want to get the item, because we made it 600 doubloons knowing that you would have to buy the $1,000 doubloons one. Okay, I think I just needed to angle the rock. I think I can angle this rock slightly and it will like let me get up there. Hold on. Like, it's one thing if somebody wants to spend their money on something that's kind of dumb. That's whatever. People will always have the opportunity to do that. But it's another thing to, like, have all this unregulated... Okay. I needed to angle a rock to get up there. I needed to angle a rock. Okay. Fine. Yeah. Because, like, people are going to always spend their money on dumb stuff. It's just... There's, like, a couple of things like that. Like, there shouldn't be any, like, loot boxes or, like, gambling or anything. Especially in video games, because so many of them are targeted towards children. Unless you want to make your game 18+, there should be no loot boxes or any sort of gambling mechanics in it. Like, if you want to make a poker game, fine, but it should be, like, 18+. Like, if you want to make digital poker, it should be 18+. You know? Okay, so... yeah. Because, like, the trick with, like, the micro... Like, the, like, currency stuff as well is something, like, a lot of games do, where they'll, like, set it up so you have to buy the, like, next tier up to buy, like, even the most basic item. Or they'll use the fact that, like, you have to... They'll prey on your... They will obfuscate how much something costs by making it, like, an in-game currency amount. Because it's hard to pin down exactly... It's easy to see, like, $5 is $5. But how much is 500 V-Bucks? Because you can buy V-Bucks in a bundle, and, like, the conversion rate of, like, dollars to V-Bucks isn't consistent, because you can buy V-Bucks in, like, a bundle, or, like, as part of a promotion, or just straight up in the shop. So, like, at that point, you're, like, obfuscating, from the person, like, how much, like, 500 V-Bucks is, right? Which is kind of the point. They want you to not know exactly how much 500 V-Bucks is, because if you don't know how much 500 V-Bucks is, then, like, you don't have to think about the fact that, oh, I'm spending $6 on a digital skin that will be gone when the server shut down. Anyway. So yeah, there's, like, a lot of that kind of stuff. I think there's a lot of, thanks to the European Union, I think a lot of, like, online games have to disclose what the odds are if you have, like, any sort of, like, gacha mechanics in your game. So if you have any sort of, like, loot boxes or, like, gambling or anything like that, you have to disclose the odds now, which you didn't used to have to do. Which is a good thing that you have to do that now. In fact, there was a recent, like, lawsuit against, what was it? It's something Moon. It's one of the earliest MMOs. What was it called? Shoot. It's like one of the earliest. It's a 2D MMO. It's like one of the earliest ones ever. It's Maple Story? Yeah, Maple Story. Maple Story. One of the earliest MMOs ever. Like, they were were lying about the fact, like, they were lying about the odds in their, like, gacha thing. It turns out, like, there were items that were listed as being inside of, like, one of the things you could get. But you actually couldn't get it. So there was something with, like, that was listed as a very low chance of being able to, like, actually get it. But there was no way to actually get it. So I think they had to settle for, like, a $9 million. But honestly, that's not that much. They probably made way more off of that, off of scamming people like that than $9 million. But at least they had to do something about it. Oh gosh, I see what the puzzle is here. You have to break open one thing so the other guy can shoot at you, and then use that guy to shoot at the next thing. Okay, kind of an interesting but annoying puzzle. Come on, buddy. Yeah. Well, none of it went back to the players, mind you. The players didn't see any of that 9 million. They were just being fined. No, you misunderstand. The people who got scammed didn't get anything out of it. They were just being given a slap on the wrist for going against the laws, so. And, like, defrauding people out of much more than 9 million, I'm sure. Yeah, that's one thing about those fines and stuff, is there's a lot of companies who will get fined for something, but they will make a lot more money than they had to pay in the fine. Ah. I died there because he got caught on the edge. Like he was standing down and looking down there. Platforming in this game is a bit more challenging than I was expecting. I get instead of in Hollow Knight it being like, I don't know. I feel like in this game though it's more due to like how Ori controls. Like he's less responsive. I don't know. Maybe just platformers aren't my thing. Maybe that's what we'll find out over the next couple of weeks here, after playing Ori and like, I don't know, maybe Cuphead or something, or Celeste. Maybe we'll just find out that platformers just aren't my thing, which is fine. But, you know. Or maybe I just need to play platformers on easy mode. Maybe that's what we'll find out. Can I not get up there? I'm complaining a lot about the platforming, I guess, and how Ori controls. Or I feel like I'm complaining a lot. But, it could I'm open to the possibility that I'm just bad at the game. I am open to that possibility. Okay. I guess let's just keep going after the guy, yeah? Finally, oh, I can't open that energy door, I'm one short. Oh, hello. Gumo's hideout. Okay, that's kind of interesting. It reminds me of Sonic, what was it? I think 3, where like Knuckles like blows that fan and like impedes your progress. Kind of reminds me of that. Or like Knuckles will constantly like harass you and like impede your progress for like the first half of the game. Oh. Yeah. Maybe that's the answer. Maybe I should go revisit some of the classic platformers at some point. I've never properly beaten... I think the only Sonic game I've properly beaten, at least for the old stuff, is like Sonic 1. I've beaten like some newer Sonic games, but I've never... Like I said, the only Sonic game I've properly beaten that's like an old school one is, I think, Sonic 1. Well, at least I got something coming out of the way here. Hey! Another energy cell. Nice. Okay. Yeah. I think it's on my wish list, the Origins collection. I think it's on my Steam wish list. Actually, time to go check the old Steam library, see if I own the game we're talking about. I have Sonic, The Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog, the racing games, Sonic Frontiers, and Sonic Generations. I do not have Sonic Origins yet on Steam. I think I considered getting it for the Switch, if it's the one I'm thinking about. But yeah. But I don't think I did yet. I haven't gotten it one way or another. So yeah. Yeah. Be kind of fun to go and do that sometime. Maybe run through like the first 3 Sonic games back to back or something. I don't know if it'd be anytime soon, but it'd be kind of fun to do. Run through a series like that. I guess that's something I could put on the poll, right? Is Sonic Frontiers. That could be kind of fun to play. I did think about playing that on stream at some point. Oh gosh. I think I need to come back here later, once I have like double jump or something. No! Yeah, I've had Sonic Generations for a while, though. I remember playing that on the original Xbox 360, and then I picked it up later on Steam, and I think I replayed it at some point in, like, the last few years. So, it's not like something I picked up recently, but yeah. I'd be interested, I don't know, if it comes to Steam as a DLC or something, it'd be nice. Or, like, if there was some way they could give me a discount on the game since I already own Sonic Generations, that'd be good. But otherwise, I think I'll hold off for a while on Shadow Generations or whatever it is. Because, like, yeah. Unless it's an entirely different game, but it seems like it's just an expanded version of the original. Otherwise, I'll, like, wait for it to go on sale for, like, a steep discount. You know? Whenever that happens in the next, like, 10 years or whatever. When I'm, like, 30-something years old. Oh, good, I could finally buy Sonic Generations again. If Steam's still around by that point. Hope so. Oh, what's that? Okay. Oh gosh. Ah yes, come in from off camera. And nearly one-shot me. Ah yes. Good enemy placement and design. Well. Oh, yeah. It did go down pretty fast. Yeah, you're right. I remember that, yep. Okay. I think I need to go to the left and look for a new upgrade. I feel like double jump. Oh, I can't go left, can I? Okay. Well, that's good to know. I see. Okay. I need to go get the fragments for the door. Good thing I did not turn on permadeath. I gotta say, so far, the weakest aspect of this game for me is probably the actual gameplay. The story is pretty decent. The art design is pretty good. The music is good. It's just the gameplay that feels very weak for me, at least. So, but like I said, we'll give it at least today and Thursday to see if the game grows on me. I guess by that point, you know, like I can probably stick it out for a game. Does his health stay consistent between attempts? That's weird. I feel like his health was already at half when I got into that fight the second time. You know, I forget too. Let's go find out. It is in my Steam library. Yeah, Dustin Elysian Tale. Yep, it's in my library. I should probably save here a minute when I get a chance, because I just did that fight. So if I don't save, I'll have to redo the fight or whatever. Okay. So I need the other key. So go. Oop. Okay, good thing I saved. Yeah, there's the key down there. I just gotta get to it in a minute. Watch out for this guy. Oh, please tell me double jump. Yeah, double jump. Okay. Hopefully that'll help with some of my platforming issues. Interesting. Huh. It seems like there's a little icon there that shows you which direction your jump is pushing you towards. I wonder if it does damage in that direction, though. Oh, interesting. The guy we're chasing down was in the foreground there. Yeah. Yeah, this feels a lot better now. I wish they had given you double jump a bit sooner. Oh well. Anyway, let's try at least get through the... Let's get the... Try and get the first MacGuffin today. That'll probably be a good place to leave off of. But I feel like we're making pretty good time. Okay. By MacGuffin, I mean the shining light orb thing that the one guy stole. Hello. Oddly enough, you know what this game's abilities remind me of, Union? It's a really weird pull. It's like completely different genre and everything. But it kind of reminds me of the Dishonored series. No, not... Is it Dishonored or... Hold on. It's not Dishonored. It's... Let me look at my shelf. Sorry, it's Infamous. I always get the two mixed up. Yeah, no, Dishonored is not like this. But, like, for some reason, the, like, skill tree and stuff kind of reminds me of the, like, first Infamous game or whatever. That's a pretty good game. That and its sequel. I've never played the third one. I heard it's kind of mixed on the third one, but the first two I played were pretty good. Okay. Oh gosh. But yeah, no. Because, like, what Ori is lacking for me, at least at the start here, is, okay, I guess that works. Is verticality. Like, the ability to... get higher up into the air. His, like, actual jump is, like, very short. So having the double jump here helps a lot. What similarities do they share? It's a very weird pull, but mostly just, like, in the skill trees and, like, how, upgrading things, like, improves projectiles and, like, your combat capabilities. I don't know. Maybe that's just because, like, that's, like, one of the only games I played that has, like, skill trees that improves your capabilities like that, but, like, the way the skill trees are kind of designed where they, like, now your projectile can hit more enemies. Now your projectile splits in two. That kind of stuff. Like I said, it's a bit of a weird pull. Like, they have, like, very little overlap. Like, just the fact that they have skill trees that, like, improve your skills and stuff is, like, the only overlap. But it's still there, you know, so kind of interesting. Those games are pretty good. The first two are pretty good. I own both those for the PS3. I think the third one was exclusive to the PS4 for a while. I don't know if it still is or not. Like Infamous Second Son, I think is what it's called. Where you play as, like, a different character. Because 1 and 2 has you playing as the same character. I see. Okay. I guess I don't see. I think there was another rock. I had to push it in the way before I pushed that rock down. Like, I think I gotta push this one down first. And then I gotta go back around and, like, push another rock down. Yeah, no. Infamous is like one of those old school early 2000s games that had like the early like alignment system, but they actually did it in a fairly interesting way where it was kind of like a superhero simulator. And so if you acted more villainous, you would become like an anti-hero, and your abilities would become more destructive and have more of an AoE, you know, because you don't care about doing like damage, or like you don't care about like regular people getting caught up in your defeating the people you're trying to defeat. Your only goal is to like defeat them. Whereas like the like becoming more of a traditional hero had your abilities like being much more targeted, and like able to DPS single target enemies a lot more effectively, generally speaking. The divide wasn't super big. It was just like a couple of different abilities. The divide got a bit bigger with... Oh, I see. I need to open up the energy door. So I need to fill up my energy and then come back to that. Okay. The second game made it a bit more differentiated with which abilities you got. Where like you had entirely different branches of the skill tree locked off depending on your alignment. Instead of just like like a couple of different skills or like side upgrades that you can only get for one thing. So, but no, it was interesting. And like, of course, the story was slightly impacted by your alignment as well, but like not as much in the first game, but like they did a pretty good job of it in like the second game. So overall, the second game is a big improvement on the first. But the first is still pretty good, and obviously you need to have the first one before you can ever get a second game, so... But still generally recommend. I think they're pretty inexpensive to pick up nowadays, if you still own a PS3. Or I guess even if the PS4 like has them backwards compatible or whatever. But yeah, I generally recommend them. Maybe I'll have to play them on stream at some point here. If I could, like, get my hands on Second Son somehow, and then, like, play those two first. That'd be kind of fun. Going through and play through the whole series. Okay. So, I still need... Okay. I still need more energy. How am I gonna get more energy? I don't think those crystals respawn too often, do they? Maybe if I, like, walk away and then walk back? I haven't been over here yet, I don't think. But the, like, abilities you got were pretty good. And, like, they drastically improved, like, the mobility and everything in the second game, which was nice. Because you have electric powers in that game. Like, that's your basis of your powers, is, like, electric powers and stuff. So you can, like, grind on, like, power rails and stuff. Or power lines or whatever, right? So, it was stuff like that. It was pretty cool. Yeah, I have pretty good fond memories of those games, as you can tell by me gushing over them for like 10 minutes straight. But yeah. Good games, would recommend, generally speaking. Although the more I talk about them, the more, like, obviously, like, the comparison to this game is pretty, like, tenuous, you know? Tenuous at best. Nope. Yeah, because the only other game I've played with, like, a skill tree system kind of like this one is probably that and the, like, old Spider-Man games. Where, you know, you have your upgrades, your movement and, like, abilities tied behind, like, an unlock system with points or whatever. You get by defeating enemies and stuff. I don't know. I guess I like skill trees quite a bit in RPGs and stuff, but they can be a little hit or miss in... Oh, that's interesting. I didn't realize that this could redirect. Oh, that's good to know. By the way, they're a little hit or miss in like action games and stuff like that. But yeah, I think they work pretty well in RPGs, where like a good portion of the game is like building a character. So yeah, I think so. I think I own it on Steam now, right? Do I own that on Steam, or is it just on my wish list? Let's go find out again, shall we? Booterman. Sorry, Spider-Man. Spider-Man. No, okay. It must be on my wish list then, right? Spider-Man. Spider-Man. Oh, I see they put a dash. Good. I guess the Miles Morales one is also on Steam. Huh, I didn't realize that. Oh, it's 40% off right now. For today and tomorrow. Let me check something real quick. Steam DB. Spider-Man Remastered. That is the lowest it has ever been. Yeah. It's slowly been creeping down. It's only been out on Steam for a couple years now. Okay, so it's been out on Steam for a couple years now, and it's obviously been out for longer than that. So, yeah. Maybe I'll take a look at that and see if I can swing buying that. Haha, swing, yes. But I have today and tomorrow to, like, think about it and maybe buy it. Yeah. Ah. Well, that's serendipitous, isn't it? I'm going to add it to my cart for right now, but I won't check out with it because I'll have to, like, input all my stuff and I'll do all that. But, yeah. Oh, let me check something else. Infamous. Is Infamous? No, okay. I thought Infamous, like, got off of being restricted to the PS4. Thought that was the case, but maybe I'm wrong. Second Son. Yeah, just on the PlayStation 4 still. Okay, well, whatever. If I ever pick up a PS4 or something. Honestly, I might at some point. There's a decent amount of PS4 games, but maybe I just wait and buy a PS5 eventually. I'm not sure what the answer is there. I think most of the games I would want to play are backwards compatible with the PS5, right? So, because it's that, I think it's Gravity Rush. There are the Spider-Man games, but I guess those are on Steam now, so. There was Kingdom Hearts, but that's on Steam now. Yeah, I don't know. There's still a decent amount of games. Oh, Bloodborne. There's Bloodborne, but I haven't even gotten to Souls games, so I don't know if I'd like to go out of my way to play Bloodborne, but, you know, it's there. So I guess there is some stuff that's still, that I can think of off the top of my head that's still locked to PS4 or whatever, you know. And then if I got a PS5, then I'd have access to some other games, I'm sure, that I'm not thinking of. Like, oh, remake of Shadow of the Colossus. That'd be something that I'd be interested in playing. The remake of that game. I own the original physically. I've never played it, though. Maybe I should play it at some point. Maybe not on stream. I feel like that would be more of an off-stream game, but yeah. I've heard good things about it. Oh gosh, darn it. How far back am I? I keep forgetting there's no autosave. Hold on. Please tell me I saved after I did the puzzle. I think I did? No, I didn't. Not entirely, anyway. Right? Because the light thing is still there. Yeah, no. It looks like it saves some of the puzzle, but not all of it, which is a little weird. Huh. Yeah, it looks like some things are carried over, even if you don't save, which is interesting. But yeah, I guess I'll take a look and see if I can swing buying the Spider-Man game right now. Otherwise, I could wait a little bit longer, and wait for it to go to like 50% off or whatever, right? But 40% off is not bad, you know? So, because I think that brings it down to what, $23 is what I think I said. So, yeah, that's not bad. I don't know. It's the only thing is I've already spent money, most of my money that I wanted to allocate to the Steam summer sale. So maybe I just wait till the Steam winter sale or something, because it'll probably go on sale again for like Steam winter sale or something, right? Or if like a new Spider-Man movie comes out or whatever. No, because saving is tied around using the in-game resource. So it's specifically part of the mechanics that you have to spend the blue orbs to regain, to be able to save. And you can also get an upgrade that lets you regain health when you do that as well, and some other stuff. So it's like the game specifically has mechanics built around manually saving. So there's no like autosave because of that. So being able to save becomes a resource you have to manage, which is an interesting idea. A little bit more hardcore of an idea than maybe I would have expected for a game like this, but it's an interesting one at least. So speaking of, I should probably save after I get through this area, or this section rather. Yeah. Okay. It's pretty generous with giving you crystals before platforming challenges, so that way you can like at least save once. But yeah, so you have to like manage saving versus using the blue crystals to either open up doors or use powerful like combat abilities. It's like I said, it's an interesting idea. I do kind of miss autosaves with a game like this, because I die quite a bit to platforming challenges, as you can see. But yeah. You know who apparently has like a really good autosave system is Celeste. Yeah, I do want to play Celeste at some point. I know it's a very challenging game, platformer-wise, but I hear it's pretty generous with autosaves, so I should be able to get through it eventually. And it seems like the gameplay is interesting from like a mechanical standpoint as well. Like there's a lot of cool tech and things to do, and there's like a lot of rewards and challenges to do. So that's cool. And the story is pretty decent. I like the pixel art style, and the music, from what I've heard, is pretty good. So, literally what I've heard, because I've heard some of the soundtrack before. But yeah, so. Ah! Got close that time. I will say, the platforming, now that I have double jump, feels a lot better. I wish they had given that to you towards the start of the game, instead of, like, I guess what is like what, a fourth of the way through the game or whatever. But the combat still feels a little bit off with how it's laid out. But yeah. Oh. Are those rocks explosive? Well, they certainly hurt. Oh. I think it sniped me out of the air. Huh. Okay, let me drop an auto save here. Those rocks are explosive. Oop. Ouch. Oh, right, I can go up through this wood thing, can't I? Yeah. Did it before. Come on. I know you can do it, because I've literally just done this. There we go. Okay. Oh, I could have gone up through the one thing again. Duh. Yeah. Okay. Huh. You're much kinder than I am, Ori. I love Ori. It looks like Studio Ghibli. Yeah, it does look very nice. Yeah, it does look very good. I was saying at the start of the game that it reminded me a lot of like a Pixar kind of story, like a Pixar movie with how it like started the story and everything. Okay. Let's get back to the tree a minute, and then maybe we'll finish off there a minute. That seems like probably a good place to leave off of for today. But we got to get back there first. Let me go ahead and save so I don't have to do that section again. Which, the Pixar thing was also a funny comparison after, like, the first 10-20 minutes where the, like, mom dies. Like, immediately. Okay. Okay. I guess we'll just save here a minute. Restore our health. Oh my gosh, I am like a pixel away from being able to get another skill point. Just give it to me already. Here, if I kill this spider... Kill something here. There we go. Okay. I got to the 2 ability points thing for both of these, so let's keep going down this route till we get to that point, I guess. Going down this one. Air dash would be good to get. I have double jump now, so I could get it. Yeah. Probably start saving up for that. Yeah, maybe I'll play Ni no Kuni on stream at some point. I got that book. I gotta remember to do like that box of crap episodes soon, so I could like do the unboxing of that book. I've been holding off on like tearing into the plastic wrapping on it and stuff, because I've got like the boxed Japanese DS version of Ni no Kuni that I picked up for like $60 on eBay. So I missed that earlier. Whisperheart, Grave of the Fireflies, and The Boy and His Heron. I don't know if I've ever watched The Boy and His Heron. I think that's one I haven't gotten around to. Ouch. Okay. That's the new one? Okay, that makes sense. That would make sense then. Why I haven't seen it yet. Well, that's cool that it's on your top 3, and it's one of the new ones. That means that they're still making cool stuff, right? Came out to streaming like a week or 2 ago. Okay, I'll have to check it out at some point. I think I've watched most of the Ghibli films. Although I'd maybe have to look at the cover to remember which one Whisperer of the Heart is. Ah. I was always partial to Howl's Moving Castle myself. Although people in my family, I think, like Kiki's Delivery Service quite a bit. Like my sister and stuff. Oh, there's a light thing over there. I should grab it. And I have double jump. And I can get to it. Ah! Oh, good thing I saved. Oh, yeah, the American. Yeah, yeah. No, it is interesting, like, yeah. Because if you think about it, like, it was a relatively short amount of time when America and Japan were on opposite sides of one of the most bloody conflicts in human history. Not that long ago. It's actually a really interesting thing to, like, look at and, like, read about how perspectives have changed since then and why they've changed. A big push from like the Japanese government to like promote like things that were very pro Japan, obviously, and like foreign markets to like rehabilitate their image after the war. Like the first Japanese animations came out of like propagandistic like stuff around World War II. And there are like certain animes and mangas that are very blatantly favoritist towards the Japanese government or whatever, or the like self-defense force. Yeah, I can't remember Pompoko. I can't remember that one. I think my least favorite out of the Ghibli films that I've watched was probably, oh, which one was that? Ponyo? I wasn't a huge fan of Ponyo, I'll be honest. I found Ponyo to be kind of annoying, but... Interesting. So there's like a dungeon inside? Alright, let's check it out. Yeah, we'll probably try and get through this here, and then that'll be a good place to leave off for today. Oh, interesting. A teleport. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I've watched that one. Did you know that the reason why it's called anime is specifically because it's a shortened form of animation, because they couldn't do full animations in time for TV, especially back when the term was first coined, because they just didn't have like all the tools we have today to like move through animation a lot quicker, or the like manpower to do so. So they literally called it anime because it was shortened, or like quicker animation that they had to take shortcuts with to like put out in a TV show format. Interesting. I don't know. Personally, that's the one out of all the ones I've watched that I've disliked, but maybe I haven't watched like some of the worst ones. I know there's like one, I don't know if it's a Ghibli film or not. There's one that's like really, really, like there was one anime movie I had heard like that was like really, really bad and slow. And like my brother and sister wanted to watch it, and I was like, oh, I wouldn't recommend that one. It's pretty bad and slow. And they're like, oh, come on, you haven't actually watched it. Like, how bad could it be? And then they watched it, and I was like, well, and they're like, yeah, you're right. That was bad. It's like a very slow. Oh, was it like it's got like a lot of long conversations and stuff. Like, I don't know if it was a Ghibli film. It was like The Days of Our Youth or whatever. Oh gosh, I didn't save. So now I'm back at the bottom. Okay. Alright, I'll have to remember to save. Oh, it was Only Yesterday. I think that's the name of it. Only Yesterday is, I think, what it is that I'm thinking of. No, it's like, I think about this, like, salary woman going back to her hometown and, like, trying to figure out what she should do with her life. But it's just, like, a lot of slow conversations and, like, weird conversation. Like, the writing is a little off, and, like, the pacing is, like, very slow. And there's just, like, full-length conversations that are, like, kind of boring and don't really add anything to the plot that happened, so. Yeah. I don't know, maybe it's better in the original context with like the original Japanese. Maybe the conversations are a bit more interesting or a better pace, since it is like a lot of talking, right? So and I could see how that could kind of work, like a more, I don't know, like realistic conversation type kind of thing for it. Like, you can do realistic conversations in a more, like, slow, kind of biopic kind of way, you know? But, yeah. It's just very slow. The Wind Rises. I'm trying to remember which one is that. Is The Wind Rises the bug one? No, that's, well, that's Nausicaa. Sorry, I'm thinking of Nausicaa. Also, Nausicaa of the Wind, but, not quite the same thing. I think, oh, When the Wind Rises is about the, like, plane thing, right? That's the one where they're, like, inventing the Zero, and they talk about that and everything, right? I think that's right. Yeah. Yeah, I remember watching that one once and being like, that's alright. I don't think it was as bad as, like, say, something like, Only Yesterday. But, like, again, that's one where it's, like, a lot slower. I could see it being like, yeah. Some people would not be too interested in all that. Personally, I just kind of found it interesting because I kind of am interested in history in general, so for me it was interesting, but yeah. If you're going to anime or for something that's like something that couldn't be done as like a documentary or something, because it's almost like well, not a documentary, it's like a dramatized version, right? So I guess kind of a documentary, but anyway, it's like it's a movie that could have been done with real actors if they had really wanted to, you know? Which is maybe not always the reason people go to anime, because they're looking for something that couldn't have been done with real actors, you know? But, yeah. Yeah. Oh, wait. Now I have 2 of them up here. I don't think I was supposed to do that. I didn't realize there was already one up here. Oh, shoot. Okay. I think I need them both, but yeah. All right, let me see if I can push one of them. Or pull, I guess. Or he's pretty strong, though. Like, he can move that stuff. Okay. And I think I gotta point it up, maybe? No. Can it, like, get turned around at all? Oh, I see. Oh, I accidentally stumbled into the answer. All right, fair enough. I gotta defeat the enemy first. All right. Oh. Oh. Okay. Yeah, this area is kind of interesting. Oh. Oh. With all the, like, teleport stuff and everything. Thoughts on Porco Rosso? Personally, I quite like it. It's got some weird stuff to it, but, you know, a lot of Ghibli films have a little bit of weird stuff to them. There we go. Okay. Where'd I come out? Over here? Okay. Yeah. Must need one more key. No, I need 3 more keys. Oh, jeez. Okay. Come on. Come on. There you go, Rory. Yeah. Oh, did I miss one of the keys earlier? Oh, I did. Okay, let's go back then. Oh, yeah, it's right there. Duh. Yeah. Yeah, no, Porco Rosso is a pretty good one. It's a good fun time, you know? Oh, nice, new ability. Air dash, it seems? I thought air dash was a, Oh, bash, okay. Oh! Interesting. Yeah. Well, I don't know if it was a romance per se. I think it was more of a family dynamic where he kind of became like an uncle or pseudo dad to her. I don't think it was like quite a romance thing. Hey, that's cool. All right. All right. The platforming felt pretty stiff, and now I know why. It's because I didn't have like all the abilities yet. Now that I have all these abilities, like, it feels a lot better. Oh. Yeah, no, that's pretty cool. That's a cool ability. I like that. Oops. Stream lag? Maybe a little bit. I mean, YouTube always has a bunch of lag, right? Ah. Oh. Wait, am I taking damage there? I heard the... sounded like he got hurt, but... Because we were able to get the dash off, I didn't think anything of it. There we go. Oh, nice! That was a good time to make a save anyway. Nice, that's all the 1-point abilities. Yeah, let's save up for air dash now, I guess. Ah. Yeah. Oh, missed. When Marnie there is also really good. It's all right. It's a bit of a slow burn. It's okay. It's interesting, but it's definitely a bit of a slow burn. It's also the closest to Yuri that I think I've seen any of the Ghibli movies come to, but it's also a little weird because, you know, mom and all that, so. Oh, I went the wrong way with that. Yeah, it looks like you can still take damage even if you get the dash off. Come on. I missed. Miss. Miss. Oh. I think I found out yesterday that Yuri literally means like lily or whatever. I don't know which one you're talking about there. If you're still talking about when Marnie was there or whatever. Yeah, the platforming definitely has gotten a lot better with the introduction of both the double jump and this new dash ability. It's a lot more interesting. Gotcha. Yeah. Boss fight? Oh yeah, must be. Game automatically saved. Oh, I guess I have to redirect the shots into it? Yeah, okay. I have to watch out for spikes because I'm redirecting myself. Ah. We both died at the same time. Wait, does the game count that as winning? The game counted that as winning because we both died at the same time. Okay. You know what? I'm not going to argue with you on that one game. If you want to say I won, I will take it. Nope. Oh, that's a lot of crap around it. Okay. Oh, I see. Ah. Ah. What? Okay. I'll have to remember to save after we see the little cutscene of again. Oh. Oh, I see. Okay. Well, let me get rid of the enemies first, maybe. And then I can also see where I need to... Okay. Yeah. Alright, I see. Well then, couldn't I just, Is there really a need to keep redirecting it when I could just... Ah. Can I get up there that way? I feel like I could just skip a lot of steps if I... If I aim it the right direction. Ah. Maybe that'd be harder. A bit of a longer process, though, than just doing it the way it's intended. Ouch. Okay. Yeah, let me just do it the intended way, I guess. Although if you were trying to speedrun it, you could definitely do it without the redirect things, if you just manually redirected it. Oh, well, I messed that up. Really gotta watch where I'm landing when I redirect myself. Okay. Cool. One down, one to go. Let me drop save here then. Oh. Do I actually need that guy? I think I actually need that guy. One sec. Let me let him respawn a minute. Uh-huh. Yeah, no, this new ability is a lot of fun. It opens up a lot of interesting platforming stuff, for sure. Oh, close. Can I get it? I think I'm supposed to use that lizard guy for this, but... Yay, got it. I see. Okay. Think I aimed that correctly? Yeah, I did. Nice. Okay. I'm glad I kept going. Because I was really not too hot on the platforming and everything earlier, but now that we have more abilities and everything, it's coming together pretty well. Wait, did she say 2 more to go? I have to do 2 more of those? No, okay. It seems like we're good. Hello? Oh. I thought I got that. Nope. Oh, no, already. Come on. Oh. Ah, no! Oh, that was unfortunate. Nope. This is a cool section. Music is good here, too. Come on. Oh. It... No! No. Whoa. Okay. Hey, that was fun. That was a cool section. That was hard, but it was a cool section. All right. Ooh, it's the owl. Another chase sequence. Oh, okay. I can't do anything there. Nope, it's gonna grab me. Oh. That guy helped us. Huh. Well, look at that, Ori. I like that you can hear them say the like names of certain things. So it does sound like it's an actual language or whatever, but you can like at least make out like the tone and like some of the names and stuff. Okay. Nice. I think this will be a good place to leave off of for today. Yeah. I think if we get through like one seal per stream or so, that'll be pretty good. And then there's probably like one more section after all 3 seals. So yeah, that'll be pretty good. But yeah, no, let me drop a save. Should be good. But yeah, that was a lot of fun. I'm glad I'm glad the platforming got better there. Because like I was definitely having a rough time with the platforming at the start, but yeah, now that we've got more abilities, way more fun. But yeah, that'll be it for me for today. I'll be back again on Thursday to keep playing more Ori and everything. Hopefully we'll see you guys there for that. Yeah, that's about it. I hope you guys all have a good one. Thanks for hanging out, Liam, Union, Bolim, anybody lurking or watching back on the VOD, Nash, Christian. But yeah, I hope you guys have a good rest of your day and everything. And in case I don't see ya, hope you guys have a good afternoon, good evening, and good night. See ya. Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye.